Here was senior Clint Gardels after a 48-0 win over Briar Cliff to close out the 2015 season. And for you, it's your last game as a Bulldog. What are those emotions like for you going out and knowing it's the last time you'll play here?
It's hard. We just put a lot into it as seniors, as the class we were in. I guess we went through a lot of adversity together, and it's hard to be at the end, but it's good to go out with a win. So good.
The way this team played defensively has been great all year, and you finished strong today. Let's talk a little bit about that touchdown that you had, scooped it up in traffic, and you weren't going to let that receiver bring you down before you scored, right?
Well, it was two of the guys that I was with out there. They were like all blocking for me, and we just work as a group, and we work really hard, and we practiced that again and again. So they're just like the guys that they blocked that guy twice to get me in there. So it was a lot of my teammates.
How tough of a transition was it for you? Played tight end your whole career, and then as a senior, you're moving to D-line.
It was tough, but Coach O worked with me a lot, and he worked on just like not thinking about what I'm doing all the time, and just like with offense, there's a lot of plays and stuff, and they just worked me in on defense. I think the hardest thing was just going in there and actually doing it on a game. I think that was a little bit tougher. You practice it, but just going in there on the game time, it's just a lot faster pace. So you just kind of get used to that at the end of the season.
Now, it's not a huge senior class, 18 total. What can you say how about the senior linebackers? There are 3 of those starters, and those guys really stepped up this year.
They've had a great season. It's going to be tough shoes to fill. I think it's going to be tough on defense, but our coaching staff is excellent on defense. And they've just been working really hard, and there's a lot of guys that are younger that are coming up on the linebacker position, and I think they'll be just fine. Just got to get experience.